Hey guys, welcome back to more Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're in Bern, where we dropped off our last load. So I've been and rested, and I'm now going to look for the next job. So let's have a look. The freight market and Bern. Okay, I think we'll take rice to Luxembourg. It brings in slightly more, £11 more than the other one. And it takes us to somewhere we haven't been, the city of Luxembourg. I haven't actually visited there, went through it. So let's turn the engine on and reverse back so we can get out of here. There you go, that should be fine. Get the way around to the left. Now the sat nav is saying turn left out of here, but I'm actually going to go right. The reason I'm going to go... get past that curb. The reason I'm going to go right is there's a discoverable down there that I want to have a look at. So, road looks clear, so let's go out of here. And we'll head down the road. Red traffic light at the moment, but there it goes, that's changed. Oh, there's some flags down there. I can see some flags, so it looks like it's a truck dealer. So that'll be another one to add to the list. Man truck dealer, there you go. So that's another truck dealer to the list. It's good to discover these things as you go around, so you know where they are if you need them later. Doesn't look like there's a recruitment agency here. I haven't seen any other discoverable on the map, so we'll settle for that. Okay, so we're going to go straight on at this traffic light, and then it looks like the depot is fairly soon after on the right. So a few pedestrians around. Okay, let's get our foot down a bit and get across there. And I think it's going to be this one on the right. DHL it should be. That looks like DHL to me. So we need to just pull up at the green spinning symbol and check the job's still available. Yep, that's the one. We'll take that. So rice to Luxembourg. So let's head across here. Steer back left and we should be able to reverse back to the trailer. Probably gone a bit faster than that, but we're getting there, that's what counts. There you go, trailer attached. So now we're going to go right out of here by the look of it. Quite a nice trailer, a bit different. Okay, so let's just check the road. As far as I can see it looks okay. I'll risk that. Yep, pretty empty. Okay, so it's like 6:30 in the morning. And looks like the journey's going to take us about 6 hours. So we'll be there around about midday, a little while after. So I'm just making sure I can see the traffic light. There it goes, changing. We're going to go this way. The building on the left, I do think they've done the scenery very well. Cardboard to the right. So we're coming down here and need to go right. Traffic light on green, so we'll make the most of that. one, but that's changing, so he got across, I didn't. So we need to go right here again. So we just need to wait for this light to change. And we'll be heading off same direction as him by the look of it. Lights change. I can see the bottom of the traffic lights. I'll see when it's green. There it is. Gone green. So we'll now head up here. Okay, that's fine. And then down this road towards another right turn by the look of it, and then we're on our way out of Bern. So we started off in the UK, came across to Calais, then went into Germany, then Switzerland, and now we're coming out of Switzerland heading for Luxembourg. So we're getting around a bit. As I said last time, I might see if there's a job take us back to the UK at some point, head back home, so to speak. But at the moment we'll do Luxembourg. And as I said before, no borders in Europe, so it'll be drive straight across, but we should see the flags that mark the end of Switzerland and the beginning of wherever else. Do we go through France to get to Luxembourg or through Germany? I don't think Switzerland borders Luxembourg, not sure. Luxembourg's a very small country. So we'll see where we go anyway. So let's just get out here. That'll do us. So it looks like quite a nice day. See, the sun is rising. It's now 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to be there in 6 hours. So it'll be about 1 PM we'll arrive, hopefully, which is pretty good. Principle again will probably be to drop off the load, rest, and then take the next one again. Seems to be working well so far. Around about 12 o'clock we should pay our latest loan payment, so another instalment of the loan will be paid. I'm now up to £47,000. A couple of thousand have come off for that, so we'll be at like 44.5. So we can start thinking about when I'm going to pay off this loan, or quite what I'm going to do. I'll probably go for paying off this loan and then take a bigger one and buy and improve garages and that sort of thing. I know that means we've got to make the loan payments, but we shouldn't have any difficulty with that. And if we get a garage somewhere in Europe, upgrade the one in the UK, we'll then have slots available when we want to hire drivers, unless we get to level 10, of course. At level 10 I can buy a better truck, so that would be the highest priority. Whether I'll stick with Renault, I don't know. Quite fancy Mercedes-Benz, I have to say, but I don't think I've found a Mercedes truck dealer yet, so we'll see what we come across. Different people have different favourite makes of truck, possibly depending on where you're born. If you're French, perhaps you go for the Renaults. If you're German, maybe the Mercedes or the MAN or whatever. There's Iveco trucks in the game as well. I don't think of any other makes. Volvo, DAF. So there's a fair bit of variety. It just really depends what you like the look of, I guess. And once I get to owning the most expensive truck, then I would look at customising it, maybe put a nice paint job on it, although I do like the look of that Renault one with the Route 66 and the map of the States on it. I think that's quite nice, I've got to say, but we'll see. So I need to stay out here because we don't want that slip road. So fairly narrow, some of these roads. You wouldn't want a terribly wide load coming down here. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, I just touched the barrier there. Let's hit the brakes, keep us a bit slower. I was perhaps going a bit too fast as I came up there. Usually conscious as if it's steep uphill, you need a bit of momentum to get up, but I was perhaps a bit fast coming down that bit. But anyway, we're round, we're on our way. And we're going to head to Luxembourg. So it looks like it's straight on at the moment, and straight on there's a rest space coming up, you can see. Go through the tunnel. There's a rest area coming up on the sat-nav. We don't need to rest, but it's often handy to know where they are in case you do. So hopefully we'll be passing that pretty soon. And it looks like it could even be the border as well, because they look a bit like French flags to me. So we could well be going back into France. Luxembourg's flag I'm not familiar with, I have to confess. I don't think we're in Luxembourg now, I think we're in France. Are we going to have to go up a toll road again? I don't know, possibly. Possibly we are. There's a petrol station there, both sides of the road, so that's quite interesting to know as well. Looks like a reasonable morning. There's a bit of cloud around, but a bit of blue sky as well, so hopefully we'll be dry. Okay, we're heading back towards Metz, Strasbourg, so I'm fairly confident we're in France. Let him go and move back out here because we need this lane here. I'll try not to hit any barriers this time. So yeah, it's a bit cloudy, but it doesn't look too bad. It's wider this time, got 2 lanes. That's pretty good news. So what I'm going to do is use the corner to move into the right hand lane. Means I can keep out cars' way if they want to come by. Not sure if this is the road that we went through the tolls on before. It could be. Heading back in similar directions, so it could be that this is the toll road again. But I haven't seen any sign of tolls as yet, so not it's a big issue. It just costs you a little bit of money, but I mean it's not ridiculously expensive compared to a lot of things. More rest areas coming up. There's a parking sign there, 200 yards away. So we can go straight past that because we don't need to rest at the moment. Just have a quick look at the F6 display. We've got 8 hours 29 minutes before we need to stop at 8 hours 28 minutes, and this journey seems to have about 4 hours to go, so plenty of leeway on that. A motorbike coming by. So let's just follow the route and we'll get hopefully to Luxembourg by about 1:30, I think I said. What is it, 4 hours? And it's near enough bang on 9, so about 1 o'clock actually. 1 o'clock. So around about 1 PM we should be there. There's an Eddie Stobart lorry the other side of the road. So it would be quite nice perhaps to go back to the UK with a delivery fairly soon. We've done quite a few in Europe now, but we'll see. We will see what's available when we get to choosing the next run. I mean, you can pretty much choose whatever jobs you like and go wherever you like. It just really depends on what you fancy. I haven't done any really long journeys yet. I was thinking if we get back to the UK we could then possibly find something longer from there, especially if we level up and put another point on long distance. We should get longer jobs. It might be quite nice to have a quite long job throughout a fair bit of Europe and possibly have to rest on the way and that sort of thing. Fuel we certainly have plenty at the moment, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to move over to the right hand lane again, although it looks like we're going straight on up here, so I might need to be in the middle lane actually. Let's just get back there. We're going straight on here and I don't want to get stuck in the left lane and be unable to get back out, because it goes off down there, you see. So we'll go here. And then there's another slip road coming up that we're not going to take. We're going to go straight on, so I'm going to make absolutely certain we're okay by coming out to this lane. There's 3 lanes again now, so I can probably go to the middle lane and be okay to go straight on. So we're passing Strasbourg by the look of it. Haven't been there yet, so that's another city we'll be visiting and discovering things hopefully soon. So I don't know what percentage of the roads we've done so far, but it won't be very high. But we are driving different cities, although this may well be the same road that we came down earlier on. But we are visiting a few different cities and discovering truck dealers and things, which is always good. So I don't know if you guys have any ideas of a route you'd particularly like to see. Maybe quite a long one. Whatever you fancy, let me know, see what I can do. So we're heading down, I think this is the A4, that looks like. There don't seem to be that many speed cameras in Europe, certainly not compared to the UK. There's a rest area coming up again and a toll booth. I can see a toll booth coming, so yep, I think this is the same road as before, where we had to pay the tolls. So this time, this end, it should just be keep the ticket, and we should pay at the other end, I would imagine. So where are we going to go? Let's go this one. Don't think it's going to matter a lot. Through here. Stop there. Keep the ticket. Start the toll road. Yeah, that's fine. It's keep the ticket and we'll pay the other end. So I'm pretty sure this is the same road we came down before. Heading back towards Metz, and we actually came sort of almost through Luxembourg, the city, earlier on. So we're going to be going back there. This time we're going to be actually stopping and making a delivery, which we didn't do before. There's a rest base and fuel station coming up. Yeah, the sky looks quite a lot of blue sky. There's a bit of cloud around, but there's quite a lot of blue skies. So hopefully we won't get rain. Haven't had too many problems with rain up until now. Should never say that. Probably means it'll belt it down in about 5 minutes. Not sure what that was. Bit of a bump there. Okay. Right. So, past the fuel station, we don't need fuel at the moment, and we're what, 90 miles out. So we should get there fairly soon. 2 hours game time, but that will probably translate to about 15 minutes, something like that. Possibly a bit less, depending on what speed we can do. But at the moment we're in a 56, but we're going slightly uphill, so not picking up a lot of speed at the moment. Was it rice we were carrying, I think? I said it was rice to UPS. Yes, rice to Luxembourg UPS. We're supposed to be there between 11 AM and 5 PM today, and we're due to arrive around about 1 PM, so that should be absolutely fine. Nice scenery along here. I do think they've done a really good job with the scenery, I must say. Look at the rocks going through. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? That is nice. And the AI mod that I've installed gives you quite a lot of different vehicles on the road as well, which adds a bit more to it. So those rocks are really well modelled. Very nice. Okay, so let's leave that behind. We are about 70 miles now from our destination. And we're on a French toll road at the moment, as far as I'm aware, because this looks like the toll booth's coming up. Or maybe not actually, that's a toll booth on another road, so that's not the one we need to go to. So we'll keep heading straight on. I just saw the toll booth symbol on the sat-nav and thought it was our one, but it's not. So this is quite a long toll road. And obviously I would imagine it gets quite a bit of traffic down it. A major sort of connecting artery through France. Here comes the toll booth now. And you see there's also rest areas there, so where you pay your toll there was also, if you were tired, you can rest there. But we're not, we're fine. So we're going to pay our toll and keep going basically. Whoa, what's he doing? Oh. I thought he was going to come straight into the back of us then. Oh. Right, so let's just stop here. £23. There you go, that's taken off our bank balance and off we go. Yeah, that bus, I thought he was coming straight into the back of us and he did not look like he was going to slow down at all. But clearly he did. So continue up the A4. I'm still trying to remember Luxembourg's flag. I think it's sort of blue, white and red, a bit like France. But obviously must be a different somewhere. Why do they have green in it? Can't remember. We'll see. We'll get there and hopefully see the Luxembourg flag as we go through. This guy going by? Yes, looks like he wants to go by. SJ. Could be Spanish by the look of it. Right, we need to go off up here. So I'm gonna get across. Safely negotiated that. So now we'll indicate right, because we're going off at this slip road here towards Luxembourg and Lille. There we go, let's head up here. We're also sort of heading back towards the UK if we do want to get a job going to the UK. Heading back towards northern France where we can zip across to Calais and get the ferry, or Paris and get the tunnel, possibly, depending on where we go next. So we've got parking and fuel coming up. Again, plenty of parking areas to rest on this road, I've got to say. They seem to come up very frequently, and quite a few fuel stops as well, so not too many problems on this road. 31 miles now. To the best of my knowledge, we're still in France. As I said, Luxembourg is a very small country. So let's follow this round and see if we can see where the city of Luxembourg is. Can't, as you yet, but this road comes to an end, so let's just indicate to move out. Another rest area coming up, so lots of rest areas on this road. So let's just follow this round. I wonder if that's a border. Yes, it is. This looks like the border. So the Luxembourg flag, it's pretty much like the French flag, except the bars are horizontal instead of vertical. So there you go. So I was right, still blue, white and red. There's a loan instalment just been paid, 2,310. We need to go straight on here. That's fine. And immediately after this we're going to be heading off to the right, so we need the next slip road. So let's get past there, nothing coming up, so we can move across. Okay, indicate for the slip road now. And looks like we come to a T-junction down here where again we need to go right. I'm just gonna move forward a bit. Are you gonna let me go, or do you think he's gonna let me go? Cheers, mate. Put me all at him as he let me go. I'm a damn decent chap. Okay, so this then is Luxembourg, and there are two discoverables right next to each other, so I might, because we've got plenty of time before we need to rest, I might just make sure that we actually go past those. It's almost like we do anyway, to be honest. One of them I think is to the right. So let's just go through here and see what we get. Well, they're both to the right, I think, so I'm going to have to turn right down here when left would actually be to our depot, but I'm going to go right and just check out these discoverables. So we'll just wait for the lights again. So there's two discoverables there, so one no doubt is a truck dealer and the other one is a recruitment agency, I guess, but we'll go round and find out what they both are, which brand of truck we've got available in Luxembourg. Just head out there. Okay, we're going to need to go left at the roundabout down here, and then they should come up fairly quickly by the look of it. So indicate left. Okay, so this first one looks like recruitment agency. Yep. Slow down for the lights. And if we go left here, we should pass the other one, which will no doubt be the truck dealer. So, and then we can go straight down to get to our destination yard to drop off this load of rice. So, flags there, you can see. Is that Volvo? Possibly not. Volvo truck dealer, there you go. So we've got a Volvo truck dealer there. I think that's the first Volvo one I found. Another red light, so we'll just wait for that. Not a lot you can do about traffic lights at the end of the day. So as far as I know, the city of Luxembourg is the country of Luxembourg's one and only major city. I don't hear much about Luxembourg, so I don't actually know that much about it, I have to say. Anyway, left at the end here, look of it. Another red traffic light. Hello Luxembourg people. Are they Luxembourgers? Is that what they call them? Don't know. Might do. Hello, madame. Bonjour. They speak French in Luxembourg? They don't. I imagine they speak something like Flemish, possibly like Belgium. Okay, so here is the UPS depot, so we've reached our destination. So I'm going to turn in here. I can see where we need to park, so I'll head over this way. Turn around. We'll need to straighten up and see where we are in relation. Okay, not too bad. We'll go steering wheel left, trailer right. Don't think we'll do it first time because I don't think we'll get it across far enough. That said, I don't think that's going to make it, so let's just try straightening up a bit again. Well, that didn't straighten up exactly as I wanted it to. Let's try that again. There's a JCB yard opposite there. Okay, let's try this again. If I don't actually get it parked this time, if I can get to the point where it's straighter. Oh, making a right pig's ear of this one. I'm going to try something different. Let's head over here. Just see if I can get it. Does that look a bit better? Possibly. I'll try and straighten up if I can. Right, we're nowhere near the space, that's a sure fact. There's an art to this, and clearly I haven't got it. Some of them I've done pretty well, but this one I'm having a bit of a problem with. I shouldn't go too far, I don't want to be out on the road itself, really. Okay, so left, steer left. Doesn't look like it should be that difficult one to get into, to be honest, but so seems like we bumped into something then. Yeah, it seems like we're bumping into something. Let's pull forward again. Must be the edge of the entrance or something. Oh, this is going to be a bit awkward, I can see. Spin the wheel around. Right, I'm going to cheat, basically. And go to the overhead camera. See if I can find out why we seem to keep banging into the gate. Right, that's better, that's a lot straighter. I think I know where I need to be, but I just can't get there at the moment. Right, there's the space, so let's just try pulling forward again. See if we can now straighten it up. Any real truck driver watching this will think, oh my god. Right, let's now look at this. That doesn't look too bad. It didn't look too bad before, but it still didn't go. Saying it didn't look too bad, and it's gone totally squiff. Come on, be nice. We'll try this again. Just a bit further. Okay, we might be getting there, guys. We might be getting there. It's got more hope than anything else so far, so with a bit of luck, this is going in. Come on. Looks pretty good now. Once you get it lined up, I mean, you can get it pretty exact, but it's just getting it in the position you want it to begin with, really. That's the problem. No, don't do that. Okay, let's try that. Well, I apologise for making a complete pig's ear of this, but we will get there. We're going to do it. I'm not going to go as far as hitting into and letting the simulation do it and then not getting the experience points. Gosh, it's taking forever, come on. Load up, come on. Right. Now that looks so it's straight, so be nice to me this time, come on. That looks like it's almost perfect. Almost, he says confidently. Come on. Why on earth are you doing that? That looks better. Go on, go in there. That's got to be good enough, surely. Come on, be nice, please. No, I don't think that's going to be enough into the space. It's quite fussy. You do have to get it right in that area. Come on. Refusing to do it, isn't it? Does not want me to part this one. But if at first you don't succeed, keep trying. That looks absolutely perfect. Hey, we had green then. Hey, there we go. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right. Success. Yeah, good work. Not really. Parking it was a nightmare. Okay, so we had a damage penalty of only 1.8%. I think that's when I bumped that barrier. So that's okay. So we've delivered that. So I'm now going to go off and rest again, and I'll see you next time when we'll decide where we go from here. See you then. Bye, guys.